There we go. What's up, everybody? We are doing the draw tonight for the prizes. How's it going? Yeah. You can hear clicking. It's fine. I'm just getting stuff together for this final part. And what was that sound? That's a sound. The chat's on the screen. Beautiful. I can't actually see it because it's too small. But what we're doing tonight, well, first off, let's start off with the official stuff. I posted a video, but you know, we're here again. And if you missed the video on Instagram, we set out to raise $5,000 for um, Sick Kids Foundation, and we ended up with $6,789.10. Huge thank you to, I think Torrensu was the last person who donated to make it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a fun ending, and it's crazy. It's crazy because I love that we can get together and do something meaningful like this. Something constructive with the toy community. I love it, and of course, helping out kids who maybe one day will grow up to be toy collectors and buy my collection when I'm done with it. I don't know, something like that. But I think we're making a positive difference, man. We're making an impact. It's awesome. So thank you, everybody. All of my guests. Can I do this individually? Let me see. Let me thank my guests. We had Kyle. I'm trying to do it in order of what I remember. Kyle, Machu, um, Mike is his name. Yoko, right? And then Steve from Mattel, Attack Peter. Thank you so much to those people coming through. Peter and Steve putting up some cool incentives for people to donate. The ACBA crew, of course, and playing the feud. Toy Farce. Tommy K for doing the trivia and putting up some prizes. I know that takes a lot of effort, so thank you, Tommy. Let's see. That puts us to 3:30. 4 o'clock was Cal and AJ, which was a lot of fun seeing them, the two of them together. Seeing apparently when Cal was talking in the Wolverine voice, Mike was just staring at him digitally. That's what somebody told me. So that's awesome. Paulie, Steve 3, Ryan Dole, and those awesome people, and those great prizes as well from Paul. And then like there were some very generous chats to win some of those prizes. I think it was Trevor and Chris Babinski locked down some of those prizes from Paul. 6 o'clock we had Grumps and Trevor 1-6 shooter, lots of fun. D Blake makes wish you could have been there, but you weren't. But next time we'll get you there. Um, 8 o'clock Toy Daddies coming in hot. We had Yimbo and No Chewing. 9 o'clock Wade, Mikey, and the slightly late Plasty, which I think is like 80% his fault, 20% my fault that he was there late. Um, and then Chamba, Rick, and then everyone who came back to close out the show. I think we had already hit our goal at that point, and it's such a wonderful thing. So the we had some great prizes, and this year I wanted to do it different so that people got to choose their prize. Um, Yoko reminded me last year that I just picked a name, and then that person, if they were there, got to choose a prize if they were watching the live stream. And I wanted to do it this way just because people get a chance to pick the prize they want, and whether you're here or not, like you'll get it. It's cool. I'll hit you up as long as you left your name there and I know who it is. Um, and so we've got some wonderful prizes. I wish there was a way for me to type, on the donation page more details, like how I wanted to do the giveaway, but it didn't really give me an option to go back and amend everything. So I had to post everything um, through my Instagram, like what all the prizes are, um, how to enter, type. So some people saw it, some people didn't, and that's the unfortunate side of social media. If you could reach everybody, then everyone would have brilliant success on Instagram. But unfortunately, I don't know, maybe over time people would have seen it. And again, that's no fault of anybody. Like that's you're not on social media all day like me, so you're not getting the information immediately when it's posted. I had someone message me today. Is it too late? Like, where's the donation link? And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's already over. Um, it's already over. It's everyone's donated. It's closed, and all the entries are in. Is there music? Let me try this again. Huh? There's no music. Where did it go? Pause when not visible. Unpause when visible. I'm supposed to have music. Oh, maybe on the next one. Anyway, we have some prizes, and so everyone for every $10 you donated, there's loud music. Where is it coming from? Is this better? Properties. Okay, so for every $10 you donated, you get one entry. So $10, $20, $50. You know how that works. Some people were able to split it up, and I did do that. I was able to log everything. I put your name and then one of your entries for the prize, so that I can just sort by the prize type, enter it into the wheel, decide, and we could do it from there. Today was my first day off work. Yesterday I got to go on with Figures Not Included with Mikey and Ed, and that was a great stream. Go watch the replay. Those guys are a lot of fun, and they're doing their thing. Just two good toy friends on there and having a great time. So go watch that replay. I got some sleep. Got to thank some people today, and for their help. And then I went to watch the JJK movie. So I've been, like the last 2 years, I watched the Don Da Don movie in theaters, which I knew was the first 3 episodes of the new season. So I went into JJK today thinking that it was like a whole movie or the first few episodes. So I go in, and then there's a little bit of a recap of season 2, and I'm like, okay, I don't mind a little recap. We're gonna start off from there, right? That was not the case. And then like every 10 minutes, I'm like, it's still a summary. What's going on? What did I pay? Well, I didn't pay money. My wife bought a bunch of vouchers. And then so like an hour later, it finally starts with all the new content. So if you're thinking of going to watch JJK and you think Jujutsu Kaisen in the theater and you think it's a whole movie, like no, it's an hour of recap and maybe 30 minutes, or maybe it's like one and a half episodes of season 3. So be careful of that. No, but it's been an awesome day to relax. Hey, Torrensu is here. What's up? Torrensu wants to win the Chamba thing. Thanks for letting me know. I think I have you here. And Chamba is C. I've been updating people who. So since not everyone saw that you have to type in the prize when you donate, I gave people a chance to message me today. When we're here now, definitely keep. You can send me messages. But Torrensu, I just updated that for you. Sam Rock is here. Good to see you, Sam. Let's get to watching. Let's hope we can watch Batman Returns soon. But it's been crazy busy. Josh Brown, what's up, dude? Thanks for your support. Saturday was for the kids. Today is about us. What a terrible tagline, but I stand by it. I've done my part, all right? I went online and I bought a toy, and I told myself I deserve this, okay? Hopefully my wife did. Just realized hopefully my wife didn't buy it already, and it's under the tree, but I don't think she would have. She doesn't really know I like this stuff until 1 week ago. So, what's up, Dole? Dole's here. Dole, did you put in for a prize? I know you donated. Thank you very much. But I don't think you entered for a specific prize. I see Dolverine here on the list. Win or lose. Again, you didn't get the memo. Is on IG. Maybe it was too late. Posting the day of probably isn't early enough. Tommy K, man, thank you so much for your donations and setting up the trivia. You rock. That was a lot of fun. I had a keen eye for some of those diorama versus real life photos. Nightmare Nemo, what's up? Mr. Ryan Clark, thank you for your support. D Sertle's here. Happy belated birthday. Wait, was that today? Happy regular birthday, D Sertle, or belated? I don't know. Every day is all the same now. Ender Shadow, good evening. Batforce Grumps. Grumps, man. Did you head down to the mall at Short Hills to get Bobby Bacala to wrap your presents at the mall? D Blake, what's up, dude? We missed you. Do you, Dole? So you know what? I can go through the prizes one more time. I'll give you a chance to do that. Let me see. Where's my share screen? There should be music, but it's not telling me that there's music. But if there is and it's crazy, just let me know. This friggin' thing. Window capture. Excel. Who loves Excel? Come on, guys. Erwin, what's up? Thank you for your support, man. Erwin, I got your name down too. I have you down for... It was Mr. Erwin Pa, because that's how you donated. I remember. Let me see. CDE. You had NNCKM, so that was Skeletons, Chamba, Spiro, and Jada Toys. Rick, what do you have? Okay, so hold on. Let me switch over. All right, Dole, this is the prize list. A is the Marvel Legends Hellfire Club box set. $100 D Blake makes gift cards. Thank you, D Blake Make. Thank you, Ryan Ting, for the Hellfire Club box set. Thank you to Chamba for the artwork. The HasCon Deadpool figure, Marvel Legends. The autographed TVC Carson Teva, a TVC Darth Malgus that's not autographed but handled by D Sertle. Plunderlings prize pack. We have... Why do I have audio on for Excel? Why in the world would I need that? Software is insane. Plunderlings prize pack is on its way to me. I believe it's a couple of Squinch? I forget what they're called, but I'll have to double check with Ricky. There's a 3 Ferris wheel press fountain pens. $100 Spiro gift card, the Wild Wing by Sebastian Gomez, modeled by him and 3D printed. The SDCC Jada Toys Mega Man box set, those little dudes that Brad Harper takes a lot of photos, great photos of. The 4 Horsemen Skeletons 4-pack from Between Two Sentinels, thank you, Machu and J-Shot. I think that might be the most popular one. X-Men 97 Cable, Marvel Legends from DK. Oh, I can change this. It's not a reaction. It is a Ultimates. Green Ranger from Kyle and a Takaro vinyl combo from Attack Peter. Peter was so... Peter, I think, really set the tone for the show. He set the tone for the show in the beginning with his words of wisdom on collecting, getting people to come on and donate, which I kind of knew he would... Like, that's what he would do, and I was hoping, like, I could count on him to do that, so that's awesome. By the way, how's my audio versus the music right now, people? Dole, so you want the pens? You want me to split yours evenly amongst the pens? What's up, Rick? What's up, Sonic Rockman X? Cap lives. Richard, good to see you. Music is low. Is it annoyingly low? I don't want it to be overbearing. Right. So I'm going to go and update Mr. Ryan Dole. Okay. The real winners are the kids. The real winners are the kids. Turn the music down one? All right. Okay. Dole. All right. How's everyone? What's everyone doing? We good? Are we ready for the holidays? Are you on break? Are you you know, are you still working? Are you working through the holidays? I think Sonic Rockman X says they were working either on Christmas Day or on Saturday during the stream. Erwin, always drawing. Oh, Festivus is tomorrow. I really want to do Festivus every year because there are a lot of people who have disappointed me, but it always feels like, I'm not the kind of person that would say it, broadcast it. I'll just let it sit forever. Maybe I can make that change. Sam Rock. Maybe the feats of strength. We want to do that. Erwin, what are you drawing, dude? Erwin's work is so good. Okay, I'm gonna go till 9:25 to give people a chance to message me, and update their pledges. You know what I mean? Jason, I updated yours. In case you're here, thank you. It was just fun. I don't know if you guys watched the part between I think Cal Dodd came on and he wrote us like a custom message, and he read it in the Wolverine voice, and man, it was so cool. I can't believe he did that. And then I think that was the part where Mike was just in awe, and that was just truly something special. And the way the way Cal and AJ came on, they're so generous with their time, and they want to do good stuff for the kids. So I'm so happy to be able to call on them and for them to help out. And I'm gonna get some of the bobbleheads that Cal offered as prizes. I'm gonna get them tomorrow, and some autographs. And it's so cool. It's just so cool and so much fun. Rick said that whole sentence in one breath, no spaces. Mr. Ryan Clark says, I'm going to lay into the airing of grievances. Well, you've got to stream Tuesday night, don't you, Mr. Ryan Clark? So, there's a perfect opportunity. I don't know if you're doing it this week. Mr. Ryan Clark, I got you for GGGGNNNNKKKK. Plunderlings, Four Horsemen pack, and Spiro gift cards. Alexander Eagleson, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Happy holidays, Kevin and friends. Wishing you blessings of the season. Same to you. I hope you're doing well, Alex. I hope you have a good holiday as well. Dole says Jake Paul was slaughtered in feats of strength this year. It was glorious. So I saw a photo of, it was his plane, his jet after the fight, and it was just covered in cash. And the caption was something like, oh, the other dude took all the money and didn't stick to the script, and he was supposed to not be a KO or something like that. I don't know. Is boxing just openly scripted and fixed now? People are okay with that? Sam Rocks is... Okay, if you guys watched the charity stream, let me know how many hours you watched. I think Josh Brown said he watched the entire thing. Sam Rock says, I watched the whole stream. It's probably the longest I've been on YouTube in one day. I know Chamba's in the process of rewatching. I was there for everything except for maybe 6 minutes. I went to pee twice and grabbed food. Easy on the Ks. The third one was a backwards K, like in baseball, for strikeouts. Yeah, let me know how long you've watched. Josh Brown went to get dinner and kept the earbuds in is like, it's crazy because it's like you could go to the washroom and take me out of your ear, right? It's fine if I'm in your ear when we're in there together in the washroom. But you could have taken it. That was all I'm saying. But that's dedication, man. Thank you, Josh Brown. Josh Brown. Sometimes when people are saying like, put it all on, this letter, I feel like the craps is it a dealer? The craps operator at the casino, or as Ed calls it from Figures Not Included, the gambling center. But yeah, they're like, put it all on H. I feel like yeah, the guy working at the casino. JB, I got you all on Q. 18 Qs, I believe. Yep. I was there for a couple of hours before guesting on another stream. Nice. D Turtle says I watched pretty all of it, with the exception of about 30 minutes when I had to take the boy to work. Damn, I should have left monetization on, huh? No, I'm kidding. That would have been too many ads for people. Like, in 12 hours, if you kept getting ads, I'd be so pissed. I wouldn't even watch. I turned off monetization. You should have had the boy drive and you watch, Daniel. Dole said, I had Figure 4 toys play the stream while I was shopping. All right, in 1 minute, we're gonna open up the draws. All right, the draws. I hope Southern people don't think I'm opening up my drawers. Should we go in alphabetical order? Let's go in alphabetical order. All right, we'll do the Hellfire Club box set first. I'm going to check my DMs one last time. For me, like this week, I don't know if we're going to do a Wednesday. Probably not going to do a Wednesday stream because, it's Christmas Eve. I'm going out to dinner with my family, and then I'm probably going to be super full from a lot of steak and red meat, and then probably sidelined by gas afterwards. Which will not be good for a live stream. And then Thursday is Christmas Day. I'll have present unboxings, but that's, I'll keep that for myself and for my family. And then the Thursday after that is New Year's Day. So probably this is it. This is the last time probably you'll see me on YouTube for the rest of 2025. Hey, Figure Report. What's up, guys? I was just saying, I was on a Figure Report on Figures Not Included yesterday. It was so much fun. So much fun. Those guys are a great duo to chat with. If you're a YouTube channel member, there is a video on there now. I did a different style video. Like there's a local flea market that has several toy vendors there. So I just went through there with my new action camera and filmed something that's like a vlog style, so you just see like a POV of everything. There's some cool finds in there, some really interesting stores that inspire me to like, do I want my own store one day? But if you're a channel member, it's up there now. Give that a watch. It's also up for Patreon, and I have several figures I want to make videos for that maybe I'll get to. I got like a week and a half off. Oh, these lights are terrible. All right, 9:27. Let's do this. All right, here we go. We've oh god, excuse me. All right, Hellfire Club box set is A. Not that many people, surprisingly. But that's all right. Cap lives. There's no need to do that. There's no need to be weird about it. All right, so here we go. We're going to paste the list. This is add choices, so all the duplicates are there. This is a Hellfire Club. Why did I spell it like that? We'll do a 10-second spin because there's only a few prizes. Oh my god. Hold on. How do I get rid of this? Let me move this Excel thing first. There we go. Probably go to a steakhouse, you know? A little prime rib action with some horseradish. Do you like horseradish? And then it like permeates through your nose like when you have wasabi. Hellfire Club box set is one of the best so that was an era of exclusives where I don't think we're gonna see again, right, Dole? Think about the MODOK set, the Mojo long shot, and X Baby's Wolverine set. It's just, those were awesome. Those were awesome. Like, so much detail and care and design was put into those. I'll never throw those boxes out. All right, here we go. One winner. Yay, Richard, you won the Hellfire Club box set. Wah, wah, wah. Clean. A clean win. Congratulations. All right, so I'm going to write that down. Richard Reyes. Winner, winner. And that means I don't have to ship it. Mackerson, good to see you. All right, prize B is the D. Blake Makes gift card. Mackerson, did you choose a prize? Mackerson, you have an option. Well, you're here. You didn't put your name down for anything. Did you want to? All right, prize B is the D. Blake Makes gift card of $100. Shoutouts to D. Blake. He rules. Is there music still? Sonic Rockman X, my Christmas plans are to go to work and then pick up my older brother to leave flowers to my mother's grandmother's grave and then Christmas breakfast with my brother. That's sweet. That is sweet. Good on you. Yes, music. All right, beautiful. Mackerson, thank you so much for your support always. I mean, you've been in the charity streams. You've been in a lot of streams for a while. And myself and the community appreciates you. All right, let's do a new wheel. This is for D. Blake Makes. B. D. Blake Make. Taco Boy, what's up, dude? I can put you down for the skeleton 4-pack. All right, thank you, D. Blake. I'll get everyone's name listed at the end, and then I'll reach out to everyone to figure out how this will work, all right? Good luck to you all. Dom. Thank you, Dom. Dom Muciciaro. Thank you. Just writing that down. Taco Boy wants skeletons, which is N. Good thing we're not there yet. Taco. I know what these sounds are. All right. Got you, Taco. Prize C, Senor, is the Chamba digital artwork headshot. So, our good friend Chamba, who has been very generous year after year supporting with this prize, one of my favorite artists out there. Like, I just love his style, the way, and he's just a good dude overall. I get to stream with him on Wednesdays, with Rick also for the best and worst toys of the week, and you trust Chamba to give it to you straight. Him and Rick, they know their toys. But Chamba's prize is digital artwork. He will draw a headshot of your favorite character, well, a character of your choosing, an existing character. He's not doing you know, you or somebody you know, headshot. A one of one that will be sent to you. How cool is that? Chamba's is one of the best people. Make sure you go follow Chamba on Instagram. You can see all his artwork. He's posting all the time. The man is a beast. Always working. Except now when he might be sleeping. But you know what I mean. Irwin, man. I want to get some artwork from Irwin one day. I don't know how that's going to happen. Might have to order something to my US mailbox and then import it over. Rick Dom says, whoever wins, please ask Chamba to draw Wrestling Hound. I don't know if that is an existing character. Oh, Jay Sinner's in the chat. So his picture there, display pic, is I won my Professor X headshot last year. That's right. You won it last year from Chamba. So that's awesome. A huge thank you. Oh, I forgot. Heave Starvey for hosting Family Feud. Heave Starvey, who's also in this draw. I need to get. I think one of my favorite Irwin pieces is those magic. His take on magic is insane, insanely good. All right, so I've got the One Fist Irwins on here, Sebastian Gomez, Grumps, Tarrensu, Heave Starvey, and Shinobi Rendar, each with multiple entries. Let me clear this first. Yeah, I'm using an ad blocker because this is the only free option. Nope, that's not it. Paste list. Is my keyboard that loud? You guys can hear me clicking? The hell? Add choices. There we go. See. Chamba. John to the Ross, how you doing? All right. The One Fist looks like he's got a monopoly. One Fist also, thank you for, it was a massive donation. And you know, he said One Fist is for the kids, and you got to respect that. The One Fist. There you go. Congratulations. It's kind of sad, but I don't think anyone went in for the Marvel Legends HasCon Deadpool. Prize E is the... Oh, here we go. This is the autographed Star Wars Vintage Collection Carson Teva, autographed by Carson Teva himself, Mr. Paul Sun-Hyung Lee. Paul, I'm just like, hey, Paul, man, you want to come on the stream again this year? And he's like, cool. And then he just started listing off stuff that he was willing to put up, you know, to get people to participate. So he put up the TVC figure. We had a couple of donations for people during the segment when Paul was on, and he gave away a signed copy of the Kim's Convenience play. I think a headshot of Mr. Kim, and I think a Zoom call, like a 15-minute Zoom call with two winners. He's Trevor and Chris, I believe. So, such a generous dude, and it's cool just to be able to be like, yeah, I'll do all this and help bring attention to whatever this cause is. That's awesome. Thank you, Paul, if you're watching, or somebody tell Paul I say thank you. And also, his wife made a very lovely donation as well. Thank you, Anna. You are also awesome. Equally, if not greater than awesomeness to Paul. What a wonderful couple of people. So we're going to do prize E now. That is the autographed TVC. It's really between Richard and Wing or Lose. It really is. All my Canadians are really going for that. Signed TVC Carson Teva. I think we got to get the wheel back to 15 seconds. The 5 seconds was too fast. Did she put her name on the signed Carson Teva? No, we were like, hey, the next donation of X amount is gonna win the signed script, headshot, and Zoom call. And as I say that, Anna makes this huge donation that hit that amount, and we're like, wait, was that a coincidence, or did she do that on purpose? But I think the look on Paul's expression says it all. I just got to go back and clean up some stuff in the video, and I'll make it available again for people to watch. So this is for TVC Carson Teva, autographed. Here we go. Good luck to you. This is a head-to-head, tete-a-tete. Who will it be? I wish they would. Oh. Wing or Lose. Congrats, man. Also, this is all like licensed music that I have from my channel. Hopefully I don't get demonetized, or my channel doesn't get a strike. Is there a way to randomize, do you think? Bionic Funk. Are you there, Bionic Funk? Are you watching? Bionic Funk is the only person that went in for the Darth Malgus. So by, you win by the two greatest words in the English language, default. Ryan Dole says, Funk is out here in Saskatchewan with me. Are you sure? Is it your alias? Is it your relative? Because Bionic Funk, you're the winner of the TVC Darth Malgus. I just need to grab that from D Sertle. All right, G. We're going on to G. Plunderlings prize pack. Thank you. A huge thank you to Ricky from Plunderlings. We had him on a few weeks ago on the best and worst toys of the week, and it was just, we're talking about the newest toys, right? The newest releases, the newest pre-orders, and Plunderlings literally dropped the Plunder Beaks that week. No pre-order. They're just available in stock on plunderlings.com. In fact, if you want those Plunder Beaks, you can go on plunderlings.com now. He has them in stock, and he's working on shipping orders. And then he shipped mine with the prize pack, so it's en route. And then I got to bring it across the border on my dog sled, and then I'll send that out to the winner. But yeah, if you want Plunder Beaks, go plunderlings.com. You'll get them probably first. They're also available on BBTS, but those are pre-orders, so they're not shipping until later on. So if you're like me and you like to get them in hand as soon as possible, go to plunderlings.com. I believe they're several dollars cheaper than BBTS as well. So, either way, Ricky is such a great dude doing awesome stuff. When he was on, he was showing off how the wings worked, and it was like, it was like segmented wings with a ball joint. They fold in every direction, and then you can separate the joints, put them together into like a smaller wing, or expand the wings. Those figures are so much fun. There's bright colors, there's awesome accessories, and he's a toy guy, right? And he's working to really make his toys an original IP, by the way, like an original world. He's making it to be like, he's trying to be some of the best toys out there, and I think it's working out. A lot of people got their beaks this week. Josh Brown got his today. I know Machu got his. I think D. Blake got his. So, the ones that ordered online on plunderlings.com looks like they're arriving already. So, I don't know how Christmas is going to affect him and shipping, but just grab them from there. That is prize number G. This is a popular one, too. We got KJ, Brad Harper, Nightmare Nemo, Cap Lives, Jay Sinner, Mr. Ryan Clark, Dave Wonder, Bronx Ninja on there. I don't know what Mr. Ryan Clark is referring to. Oh, Dole says it's another Canadian. You grew up together with Bionic Funk. Cool. Let him know. I don't know if I know him on Instagram. I might, but let him know that he won Darth Malgus TVC. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Mr. Ryan Clark is referring to there, but I got the new Sentinels in, and I opened one and I brought them upstairs. My wife's looking at it, and she's like, "Don't you have this already?" I'm like, no, this one's different. And she goes, "What's different between this and the other one?" And my eyes lit up. And I start explaining the differences, all the while being very, kind of aware and cautious of like, does she really care? How much do I want to bore her with this? Right? But I'm like, oh, let me get rid of these. I'm like, well, this one was from years ago, and this one has more of a cartoon accurate look, and this one is lights and sounds and swappable heads. And then she kind of nodded, kept it short and sweet, and then I think last night she came down here in this room and she saw the HasLab Sentinel. She goes, "Oh, this one is a lot larger." So I guess she did pay attention. Plunderlings prize pack PPP. She immediately regretted asking. I mean, I tried to get to the point. Josh Brown, some enamel pins and a QR code for a new hunt, I think. I haven't scanned it yet. What was the line? Where'd you get that anyway? Send away? What line did I make? Dude, I make references all the time. I don't even know who I'm referencing. I have no original thoughts, Mr. Ryan Clark. It's all quotes. Dude, Josh Brown mentioned he got a QR code for a new hunt in the Plunderlings, Plunder Beaks order. And the way Ricky, like, thinks different style of marketing, how to reach out to retailers and fans, and he did that one, that hunt thing online, and then you find your closest comic shop, and you bring your gold coin from your order, and you bring it to the comic shop, and you could win a prize. Like, that's cool stuff, man. That brings it back. That it's as close to, you know, those magazine send-away orders that you could do, the send-aways. Defaults. There you go. But it's as close to that as you can get. It's so much fun. You know, how can you not like Drake? How can you not like Plunderlings and Ricky? All right. Good luck to you, all you people who entered the Plunderlings prize pack. Here we go. Oh, wait, I gotta set the timer. Is there any way to make this stay every time? All right, good luck to you all. F11. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting dizzy. And the winner is Jay Center. Congrats, dude. Man, this takes a long time to go through all these prizes. Okay, now we're going through the pens. Pens. My wife was working at this place called Future Shop, which is, it was like a Canadian Best Buy before Best Buy bought it. And there was a sign in their office and it said free pens. And someone wrote IS to say free penis. But somehow they put it PEINS, like they fit the I in between the E and the N. So stupid. But it cracks me up every time I see free pens. Okay, we're looking at the Ferris wheel press fountain pens. And let me just do that here. So they've got some beautiful stuff. We got 3 of the Superman pens. It's these 3 here that you can win. But like, dude, look at these Lord of the Rings fountain pens. There's Harry Potter. I never got into Harry Potter, but I imagine, like, if you're a Harry Potter fan, these would be cool. I know Harry Potter fans spend too, right? Like, if you'll go to Universal to go into that world, the pens would fit in your collection, or to give it to somebody who's a Harry Potter fan. I think these are gold nibs with different engraving for each one. Like, the Superman pens are 3 different themes: Fortress of Solitude, the Voice of Metropolis, and A View from Above. And like, in the Voice of Metropolis, this upper part here on the red pen is like the Metropolis skyline with the Daily Planet on it, and the lower part has the House of L S symbol. So they're all different. They're all super cool. Makes me want to learn how to write. Cursive, I mean. Let me see what this has. Ooh. My wife was like, "Do people still use? It's like I'm like, you just fill the reservoir with ink and then you write." And she goes, "Don't you just dip it into the jar of ink and you?" I'm like, "You're thinking of pirates writing with a feather. Like you're stuck on Pirates of the Caribbean. That's not the same thing. It's not a fountain pen." All right, so we're gonna go with the first pen. The first one is H. The voice of Metropolis. Put it in H. And Mr. Ryan Clark will know this reference. What country is this car from? It no longer exists. But take it from me. And then he says some other gibberish. The voice of Metropolis. We have Albert, Dolverine, Donna. There we go. There's a lot of entries for this one. Hell yeah. Let me make sure I have everything here. All right. There's a lot for this one. So I got Dole. Dole, I have you for 1, 2, 3, 4 of H. Huh. This doesn't clear it. It just adds more choices. That sucks. So pressing clear choices just refreshes the page. So that's a deceptive button. This is Ferris wheel press prize H. I was at the I was getting my teeth cleaned today. And I was like, I've gone to the point where I want, well, the hygienist was like, you should get that fancy toothbrush with the pressure sensor in 3 different modes. And I was like, man, I would love to get that for Christmas. And at that point, I really had this revelation like, damn, I've really become an old man. Albert. Congratulations. I don't know if he's watching. Albert put in big money. But yeah, I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, a electric toothbrush would be great for Christmas. I'll buy the rest of my toys. You know, by myself. So I'm happy with that. I has less. Here we go. Paste list. Why am I typing all this? Socks? I'm good with socks too for Christmas. Like good socks though. Come on, go. Come on, Dolverine, I'm pulling for you. Or even Cap. There you go. Cap lives! Dang! Good job, Cap lives. Congrats. There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then now we gotta go. Grumps. Grumps says, "Can I get a W?" Dude, that was so funny. After your donation on thing, and you're like, man, that's all you're getting out of me. That's all you're getting out of me. You're like, everyone's, I'm a single dad. Everyone's coming around. Everyone's coming around with their cups. Hell yeah, dude. Jay, let me get all the names here. My phone's ringing. Hold on one second. Cap lives, man. Congrats, dude. He said, "Oh shoot, these were a gift from my mom to my dad. He'll love this." Sometimes I think you donated the last minute. I think I remember very close to the end those two donations to enter in. And you know what? That's a beautiful thing for the holiday season, for Christmas. It's another Christmas miracle. All right. We're going for... Gotta clear this list. There we go. Add choices. J, Ferris, wheel, press, J. I don't know. Wait, I already wrote that. Advanced options. 20-second spin. Yeah, Cap Lives, DM me your address, your info, and I will get that out to you. Oh! What happened? What is this? Okay, the names are there. I don't know what's going to happen if I click it. So I'm just going to do this over. I didn't spin it yet, so we should be good. Oh my god. WheelDside.com. Why'd you do that to me? Did that just change something in the multiverse? J. There we go. What's the full Asian tilt with that, huh? What does that mean? Oh, I think it's too many names that you can't see it in here. In the wheel, but it'll pick one. What's the cutoff? Dude, Punchos, we were talking about that Kith Sopranos launch today. And then there's this one guy who makes custom action figures. I think his name is Delicious Again Peter. Hey, there you go. I gotta go find the email for this. Congrats. Where is it? Delicious Again Peter, I believe. He makes custom figures, and I have one of him in like an all bronze Obi-Wan Kenobi from Designer Con, and then he made a Tony Soprano today. Do you guys say soprano or soprano? But he put that out today too, up for pre-order, so that's kind of pretty awesome. All right, we got $100 Spiro Toys gift card. We got Mr. Ryan Clark, Grumps, and Erwin. Pa 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 pa. Yeah, Mr. Ryan Clark, that wheel spinning looks like the penguin umbrella. I can't do it anymore. I used to do a pretty good penguin voice, but I'm ill. Okay. 20 seconds. Pancho says, just that cadence when you said what had a very thick Asian delivery. I found myself doing the same ever since my kid was born, emulating my parents. What is it, like the very like stereotypical, like, what? I'm surprised more people didn't go for Spiro. Let me see, K. I'm gonna make sure I have everything. Grumps had 1. Letter K. Let me double check. What in the world? No, this looks right. This looks right. Erwin, yeah, got you. Got you. 4 Plunderlings, that's Mr. Ryan Clark, got you. ACK is Grumps. And then, let me see, Spiro. Yeah, alright, that's everyone. Surprising. Sir is prizing. We got some big winners up in here. Static Thunder, what's good, man? Thank you so much. Oh, dude, I ordered the Shoto Kamen Rider Black RX from AliExpress, I think this morning, to add to my collection. So hopefully it gets here very soon. All right, Spiro gift card. Here we go. Good luck to you all, but only one winner. Erwin, let's go. You excited to see me? Oh no, like I'll open it the next unboxing Thursdays. Erwin. The Wild Wing by Sebastian Gomez. Guys, even if you don't win, or even if you didn't put in for this prize, go check out Sebastian Gomez. He is it Sebastian or Sebastian? There's an accent on the E, I think. One of the E's. But he's doing some really cool stuff. He's obviously very talented. And he's 3D sculpting the Monstars from Space Jam 1. And I asked him, what's your favorite verse on that Monstars song? What's everyone's favorite verse on the Monstars anthem? I think mine is Method Man. I kind of like the LL Cool J verse, but I think that's because, you know, the music kind of drops, and then there's the sound of thunder. I don't want to say the sound of lightning because people are going to be like, idiot! The sound of music, all right? This is hard work. This is actually more hard work than streaming for 12 hours. What the hell? What the actual hell? How does the Method Man one start? Insane like a runaway train, I'm in your lane like it's only 3 seconds left to score to win the game. Came to bring up ultimate pain up on the brain. Yeah, I think yeah, that one. That one's the best one for me. That one's the best one for me. I need an assistant. I had one, he quit. Is there a way to randomize this? Right? Like everyone has their own little quadrant. But I have everyone in a list in Excel, right? I think that'll be a next year thing. Mario! The Mighty Duck Man himself, man. Swear to God. But yeah, the Monstars are really cool. This Wild Wing is a 10-inch original sculpt by Sebastian, and 3D printed. He's going to send that out to the winner. And if you're a fan of that, then this is a cool piece to have because Wheel of Names can randomize? Where? Color theme, wheel diameter. Oh, you can dynamic wheel restaurants around me? So then he tips his hat like this. The winner of this is basically a prototype for a figure that may come out one day. What an awesome world where, you know, you have the tools, you have the knowledge and the skill to make this thing, and you're basically like, hey, toy companies, do you have this license? Look at me, I can do this. Right? That's kind of what happened with Alex Brewer's RGB for Mondo. He pre-sculpted the, well, I don't know how it came about in between, but like I know he pre-sculpted those on his own, and then they eventually end up being made at Mondo. I don't know the middle part of the story, but usually the most interesting part is the beginning and the end. So no, that's just how I was supposed to write my essays in high school. But yeah, that's so cool. With you can get this sculpting software on your iPad. I know Panchisi had some really cool stuff he was doing on his iPad, and with his Apple Pencil, you can go from there, sculpt it, send it over to your printer. What's it called? Slice it and then print. Kevin, quick and dirty is new column. Okay, hold on. New column, enter rando and sort the column. This is in Excel? Okay, don't mess my stuff up, win or lose. New column, enter equals RAND, and I want column C. Nope. Column B. There's a problem with this formula. Not trying to type a formula when the first character is equal or minus sign. Excel thinks it's a formula. I don't know, man. You're messing with my data. You're messing with my data. Equals rand. Returns a random number greater than or equal to 0. No, that's just a random number generator, it looks like. I don't think it's randomizing my... I think Win or Lose is trying to hack this to somehow change it to all his name. I'm kidding. I'm just It's fully false accusation. We'll figure it out. Just everyone, you've earned your quadrants. Or next time, just do like separate donations every 15 minutes or something. Good luck to you all. This is the Sebastian Gomez Wild Wing. Hey, what's up, Gunpla? It's close. The one fist. Congratulations. I think I need a beverage soon. All right, we got letter M. This is the Jada toys. What are those things called? What are those SDCC Mega Man Jada sets? I can't miss. Like he said, I can't miss. He's like looking. It's like after hitting a layup with your left hand, he's just looking at his hand. Oh, dude, I just got the update for Instagram. Boo. All my chats are at the bottom now. That is garbage. I hate that so much. Tommy K wants M. It's between Tommy K and Irwin. And it's kind of stacked. But we've seen people do it. We've seen Cap Lives do it. Beat the odds. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Metals, is that what it's called? Yeah, whoever's in charge of that IG update, it's like, hey, how can we fuck up everyone's day? I know. Everything they've been trained to do, like, 100 times an hour. Let's switch it all up and put it somewhere else. Like, come on, dude, this sucks. Now the first button is a... There's an AI button? I don't want... No, that's just me clicking on the wrong spot. Well, my search page hasn't changed. Thunderhouse, what's good? Here we go. Tommy K versus Irwin. I gotta clear these. We're almost at the end, friends. Clear. It's kind of crazy because I'm like, oh, I finally have some time off, and I've been asking for time off so I can make videos, and then now I'm off. It's like I don't want to. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. Erwin says, uh-oh. I know. Do you want to switch a spot? Erwin, want me to put you, like, somewhere in the middle? I mean, it's circular. It's gonna end up being the same. I think it's the same. It's a circle. Dude. Tommy, we are friends, but it'd be crazy to see this go to the underdog. Who wants to put money on this? I mean, don't put money on this. There's no gambling on YouTube. DM me. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, dude. Tommy had 3 less spots. Congrats, man. Tommy playing bully ball. I like it. Erwin, thank you for your support, man. You rock, dude. It's great to have gotten to know you through this community this year. I think this is the one everyone's been like really going for. Prize N. Or maybe not. How many entries do we have for the skeletons? $41. Damn. Big shout outs to Machu. Big shout outs to J-Shot, also the Between Two Sentinels Sentinels. And they put up this prize. J-Shot was there after Heave Starvey left from the hosting duties of Family Feud. And Machu, we had some fun times, man. He hung out for a bit. And it was a great stream. Appreciate those two. Appreciate the heck out of those two. They're good guys. They're good guys. Winger Lou sending me random equations. Tommy says valiant effort. Come on, man. Hell yeah. All right. We've got Cap Live, Static Thunder, J Center, D Cirtle, Diggs Figs, KJ, Winger Lose, Taco, Javier Reyes, Mr. Ryan Clark. And then Cap Lives with another donation later on. These skeletons... What skeleton figures did I have before? I think I had... Storm? But they were massive. But they were really fun and articulated skeletons. But I had the Storm ones before I got rid of them. I don't know how these Four Horsemen ones scale. But it sounds interesting. Why are my chats at the bottom, Instagram? You're ruining my life here. All right, everyone. Good luck to you all. I'm going to full screen this. All right, here we go. Also, shout out to Machu. He put up a big dono and he won that Mattel Wrestling Penta figure that Steve put up. So thank you to Steve, and congrats to Machu, and congrats to Wing or Lose. Great job, Wing or Lose. I'm sure you'll do an awesome unboxing and post some photos of those when you win it. By the way, everybody, let's not forget, when you get these prizes in, and you do post on social media, if you have a chance, post them, tag the person who put up the prize. You know, it's the least you could do, and I'm sure they would be grateful. You don't have to. That's not what they're doing it for, but I'm asking you if you could do that for these people, to give them their due credit. I think that would be wonderful. And you know, it's these people who donated for prizes. I think it's a huge part of the success of this Kickstarter. Static Thunder, yeah, I had your name on it. Don't worry, I got you. You had your name on it. The Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Cable figure. One of the best looking Cable figures I've seen. And all three of them is the Wad God. So Kyle wins that from DK. Do I even need to do this? Congrats, Kyle. Kyle Wadaga. and that saves us some time. So thank you, DK. Congrats, Kyle. And speaking of Kyle, he put up a Super 7 Ultimates Green Ranger, that metallic one from, is a Pulse exclusive in the Toblerone box. I don't think anyone put in for that. Sorry, Kyle. You can send it to me. All right, we're here for the last one. This is a battle between Quip and Josh Brown. It is a vinyl toy from a friend of the channel, Attack Peter. It's his original character, Takaro, but it is a vinyl. And if you look at his art style, Takaro is like, this vinyl is super like unique and looks like his artwork. So it's this black and white, I believe it's this black and white one on the right that you'll be winning, and a plushie of the baby Takaro to Kaiju. It's an original Kaiju that he created. And I think there's a plushie that was only available on the Kickstarter, and he said he got some new units in, and he put those up as a prize. I have this one, and these colors are insane. Like, it's so cool. So I love this one, but the black and white one I think is really dope too. Static Thunder says, put me down for the Green Ranger. All right, I think I could do that. But yeah, this it's very cyberpunk, I think, this colorway that I have, and it's awesome. But the black and white is cool. I think it's more original. It's more representative of his actual art, which I'm a huge fan of. I'm not even a huge Kaiju guy, but something about all the detail that he gets in there, even with like the minimal colors, like the monochromatic. This is monochromatic if it's two colors. It's wonderful. Mono means one. What about this orange one? Heat Wave variant. This one is Hot Fire, Monster Palooza exclusive. Damn, that's cool. Anyway, go check out Attack Peter. He's got some of his Godzilla artwork on Pabst Blue Ribbon cans right now. And like there's a whole apparel line out of Pabst. Pabst or Pabst? And this is between Quip and Josh Brown. Man, if I could randomize this would be the one to randomize. But like, how would I do this? Takaro. I don't need wheel diameter. Come on. How would I randomize this? You know, like Quip, Josh Brown, Quip, Josh Brown, Quip, Josh Brown would be cool. And right now it's just Quip. Find a site to randomize the names or use Wheel of Names. Is that a different site? All right, give me 1 second. Josh Brown, you have a good point. Give me a second. Wheel of Names. But it's not fair because you have... Oh, shuffle. Oh, there you go. Hold on a minute. There it is. Randomized. Whew. Are you ready? Are you ready, Josh Brown and Quip? I'm excited for you guys. I wish I could win. But let's just do this so that I can go drink some tea after. Oh, by the way, I have 2 signed Wolverine bobbleheads from Cal Dodd going to There's 2 people in the chat. I have their names. And then I have 2 prize packs from Paul. And then there's another Cal Dodd autograph photo for a Wolverine. So there's still stuff going out to people. Those are the ones that they got live. There's the Penta that Omachu's already got that sorted out. And it's been awesome. And honestly, well, you know, I'll talk my BS at the end. Good luck. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Clip. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone who entered. I know you all only entered to make it happen for the kids, but thank you for choosing some prizes to win. And this is awesome. We did a lot of good. We did a lot of good. This is the time when saying I did good makes sense. What can I say? What can I say? It was tough. It's been a tough year, and closer to. Hold on, let me get rid of this screen, and then we can get out of here. I think nearing the end of the year, I still wasn't sure if I wanted to do this. There's a lot of stuff going on, but ultimately, I'm like, yeah, let's. You know, I don't want to plan anything. I don't want to have to organize 24 hours of content. Yeah, it was a lot of work, and I just didn't have the mental capacity to organize something like that. So I would just cut the stream in half. And honestly, you all stepped up. You know, when I sent the messages, people were like, "Hell yeah, I'm down. I'm in." And I understand it's closer to the holidays, so it's harder to get more people. But damn, did we ever pack out 12 hours of content? I sat through it like it was awesome. I didn't feel if it wasn't for my cold that I was recovering from and my voice was starting to go, I probably could have done a few more hours. Like I didn't feel exceptionally drained or fatigued or anything otherwise. But yeah, I'm so glad it worked out. You know. There were half-hour slots, 1-hour slots. Some overlapped. You know, transitioned to the next group of guests, and people got to say hi to each other. I think it all worked out. We got awesome prizes. We hit our goal. We exceeded our goal, and I couldn't be more grateful to be a part of this community. Where you know, when the call comes out, you know, to help and donate. And do it for the kids, you know, we were able to do this, turn this around within a few weeks. So thank you all. There are winners that I'm going to have to hit up for information if you haven't already. And my goodness, I hope you all have a great holiday. I hope you get gifts that you want to get. If not, buy it ourselves. And again, just remember, like, we buy toys. Majority of us buy toys for ourselves 11 months of the year. When next December rolls around, no matter how much work this takes, I'm still gonna do it. I think it's completely worth it, and it would be a shame for me to stop, because you know I because knowing that so many people are willing to help, it's like I want it to keep going. For that reason, to have that option for people. Yeah, you guys rock, but. When the time came to step up, everyone did, and it's just another toy. I messaged somebody to say thank you so much for your donation. They're like, it's the price of one import. You know, I can do without one more. We'll make it back. So thank you guys, everyone in the chat. Appreciate you, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah. All the other holidays, whatever you celebrate, Happy New Year. We'll be back for unboxing Thursdays, in January, top 5+2 figures of 2025. I still got stuff coming in. You know, who's going to slip in the Sentinel just arrived this week. D. Blake, Machu got the Penta wrestling figure. But honestly, I appreciate you all so much. This is a great time of the year, and as tough as things were leading up to this is a nice bright spot for my 2025. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night, a great holiday, and keep toying around. Peace. Isn't there a screen for this? There we go. Oh yeah, thank you everyone who watched, man. We hit 8K this year for subs. That's awesome. Thank you. I like making videos. Thank you for watching them.